So an 80-year-old senior is seen here protecting his store. There's multiple aggressors, multiple attackers rolling in. Let's see, what would happen if you stopped and called the cops? He defends himself like a stud, shoots one of them in the arm, and then has a heart attack after. This happened in California, which is LA is turning into Gotham. Some of you guys know about that. The whole world is watching it. It's quite embarrassing. But my main question and consideration for you guys here during this brief tactical protection review is just simply, I just don't understand how there's ever any kind of even quasi-intelligent conversation around being able to arm and protect yourself. What would happen if this 80-year-old man was in that store by himself with multiple aggressors with long guns rolling in there to do whatever they wanted to him? What if that was someone you loved in there? Do you have a better idea? Maybe he should have put a gun-free zone sign on the outside, which we all know because there have been a lot of active shooter incidents, and we've been able to get those people's cell phones, and we've been able to look at those case studies if you ever look them up. What do you find? Almost every active shooter says somewhere in their diary or in their text messages or in their notes, I'm not going to this one place because they have armed security, or I chose this place because it was a gun-free zone. Why do you think there's so many attacks on schools? Maybe it's because they're known gun-free zones. I don't know. Look at the places that have been hit and do some quick math, as my man's not hot would say, and just start thinking about the reality of protection. Success leaves clues unless you're clueless. How do we protect banks and any and every other thing that's important to ourselves? Ask yourself if your home is important to you, and then take the obvious, necessary steps to protect it, which do include, regardless of your emotions. Your emotions will just leave you vulnerable if you don't deal with them effectively like an adult. Regardless of your opinion and regardless of your emotions, learn how to arm yourself, empower yourself. There's an 80-year-old man against 3 or 4 youths, and he wins, right? Because he has the ultimate equalizer. This is not something that is up for discussion. The reality of the situation is, you can't call the police. They're going to be minutes away, when only really this game of violence and protection comes down to seconds. Your ability to protect yourself is the one thing, the one skill set that stands between you and bad people taking everything you know and love in your life. So God bless this man for protecting himself. Thank God he survived the ensuing heart attack. And I hope you all will go to Protector Symposium, go to the Protector Symposium with us, or come out and train with us at the League of Executive Protection Specialists. Let's take your protection IQ to the next level. Byron Rodgers, protector by nature and by trade. Share this video to wake more people up to what it really is going to require to make a safer America and hopefully the world. Out.